This video will go over some basic navigation in Map Business Online, including how to pan the map as well as use the zoom tools. So the first thing I want to show you are the zoom tools, and they're going to be in the top right corner here. There's many different options. I want to start at the top with this green plus sign. That's our zoom in button, and that's just an incremental zoom. And so if I keep clicking on that, then I just incrementally zoom in on the map. Conversely, at the bottom, I have this red minus sign, and if I click on it, that'll incrementally zoom me back out. I want to go to a specific zoom level. I can click on this little bar here, and I can drag it up and down. Right now it's on country. I could bring it down to show North America or world view, or I can just keep dragging it up, and I can get down to city, town, and finally block level. Block level is essentially just street level data. And I'm actually in the Midwest, so there's not a lot of streets. If you want to zoom back, if you made a mistake and you want to go back to that zoom level that you were previously at, you can click this blue arrow, and if you keep clicking it, then it'll zoom you back out to where you started. And also on the right hand side is our zoom forward button. If you want to then go back, maybe you press the zoom back too many times and you want to zoom forward, you can click that and it'll bring you back to your previous view. At the bottom are the ones I probably use the most. There's a magnifying glass here, and if I click on it, I know it's enabled because I have this little red circle with a white X. And this allows me to draw a box on the map so that I can see more street level detail. So let's say that I want to go around Phoenix. I'm going to start my box in the top left corner where I want to go, and I'm going to click and drag to the lower right and release my mouse, and it zooms in. And if I keep doing it, it'll just keep zooming me in further and further until I get to that street level detail. If I like this zoom level and I'm done zooming, then I can go back here, click on this magnifying glass again, the red circle with the white X goes away. If I want to go back to my national view, I have this Zoom USA, and I can click on that, and that brings me out to a national view. I use probably these bottom two buttons the most. We also do have Zoom to World if you want to really zoom out far. If you want to condense the zoom tools, we have this blue up arrow, and that'll show just the basic tools here. And if I click it again, it'll bring it back down. If I want to zoom with using my mouse, I could just mouse click on the map. And if I use my scroll on my mouse wheel, then I can just kind of incrementally zoom in here. If I want to pan, I can click my mouse, hold it, and a little hand appears, and I can just kind of drag my map over to the right hand side. I can just keep clicking and dragging until I'm done, and then I'm centered kind of on where I want to be. The last thing I want to show you about just navigating around the map is our address bar. That's in the top left corner, and this is how you can find just quickly a street address. You can type in a street, comma, city, comma, state, or you could do a street, comma, zip code, or you could just type in a zip code or city and a state. In this case, we're located up in Maine, so I'm just typed in a Portland, Maine zip code, and when I'm done, I can click this magnifying glass, binoculars, or I can click enter on my keyboard, and it just kind of centers me over that location. From here, I will go over this in more detail in other videos, but you can quickly create a circle radius, or you can create a drive time polygon around that area. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks, and have a great day.